Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, The Crafty Closet. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a what's trending now or a viral craft. What's a viral craft? Well, a viral craft is one of those crafts you see if you're like in Facebook crafting groups or on TikTok or even on YouTube. It's a craft that you've seen everybody trying and now you want to get in on it and figure out how to do it yourself. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do those viral mama crafting sweaters. You know, it says mama across the front and then it has the established and you get to put the kids' names on the sleeves. I'm going to show you guys how to make those. So for this project, you're going to need a sweatshirt, and then you're going to also need some heat transfer vinyl. Now we're using three different types. We're going to be using some flock and glitter heat transfer vinyl, and these are both the Caesar brand. And then you're going to need some plain black, and this is HDB Run. And then you're also going to need your fabric measuring tape and your heat press. Want to know how to make those viral mama sweaters you've been seeing all over the place? Then you know what you got to do. You got to stick around.
Okay, y'all, so let's get right into these viral mama sweaters. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your text after you open your clean canvas in Cricut Design Space. And next we're going to go ahead and get the font together. Now, a lot of questions I've seen is what font is being used. So the font that's being used is the Varsity font. As you can see, this is a Design Space font. So you're going to go with the first Varsity font, which is Varsity Multi-Layering Writing, and this is exactly what you want. Now, next we're going to go ahead and type out the word mama. Now, I am going to change mine to black, of course. And you guys, remember, measure out your garment before you start doing your writing on your Cricut Design Space. Make sure you take your measurements so you know exactly what type of space you're working with. So, of course, this is too big. This is 13.66 by 3.25. Mine is already calculated in my head. So let me go ahead and make this a little smaller. And now I'm going to move it over here so you guys can see it. Let me bring it down just a little bit. Now the reason I'm bringing it down is I just wanted my height on my lettering to be just a little long, just a little taller. So now, boom, we have our mama written together. Now next you're going to go ahead and go to your curve, and you're going to hit the curve, and we are going to curve it for the front of our sweater, like so. There you go. Now you have your curve so far. Next, you're going to go to the establish. We're going to go back to our text and our font. We're not using that font. We're going to go to here, Varsity. Varsity is still saved because that's the last font I was working on. For your establish, you're going to go to Varsity letter. And this is a nice thin Varsity font. And now we're going to go ahead, as you can see, and write EST. And this is also capital letters. And now you're going to go ahead and write the year. Whatever year it is for you guys, you make sure you write it in. And now, oh, what am I doing? There we go. So we're going to go here and put our establish underneath, like so. Now this is a little short again, just make sure your measurements work for your particular sweater. Now, centered like so. I like. Now let's go ahead and get those kids' names. Now for the kids' names, let me just move this over here so I can give you guys some more space. We're going to go ahead to, of course, our text and our font again, but the font we are using is a script font and it's not a Design Space font. I am using the font I got off of Dafont for free, and it's called the Ayashana script. So there's Ayashana script is the font that I'm using for my names. Now here we go. Let me just change this to black so we can get some real imaging of what we're doing. So now we're going to go with the first name. Next, I'm going to go text again. Let me just move this over. Next, we're going with the next name. Next, I'm going to go with the third name. Move this here. And lastly, the fourth name. Now, there we go. Excuse me, y'all. So now we have all of our names correct. And let me just change the coloring on there. And now remember, we use the glitter for our project also. So let's throw that in there. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to use the glitter for our project. So again, let me move our names over. Don't worry, once I put it on the shirt, it'll all come together and make so much sense. Alright, why am I struggling here? Ugh, so annoying. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what we're doing with that glitter vinyl is simply our heart. So I got a doodle heart, and I have this heart. I got it off of something called Canva. It's a free program right here. You guys will remember I used this heart when we were doing that how to layer multiple colors on one project. That's what, on one canvas. That's when I did the heart. So let's go here. Now let's go to our canvas and let's see what it's looking like. Here we go. Now here we go. So here's our heart. Let me erase that. Now this is going to be our glitter vinyl. Here we go. So now I'm going to change this. Okay, first we're doing 2, 1 on each sleeve. So let me just make it a little smaller. I'm going to duplicate it so it's the exact same size for both of my sleeves. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the color because it's gold. I'm going to try to get it to as close as what I think gold would be. Yeah. Okay, that'll work for me. And let me just change this one also. Here we go. And boom. There you go. Now we're going to go ahead and put this on a sweater. And let's see what it looks like, y'all. So, 1, 2, 3. Template. We're going to go and use a hoodie because they don't have a sweater in Design Space for a template. Now, let's move this entire thing over. Let's take this off. Take off our grids. I'm going to change the color of my shirt, which is it's like an off red. It's kind of like this. So I think this will work. Oh, sorry, y'all. I hit it. My bad. All right. So yeah, it's kind of like this. Might be a little darker, but for illustration purposes, this will work. Here we go. Let me just move this over so you guys can see it a whole lot better. Let's bring this here. Let's move this down. Okay. So now let's go ahead and start putting it on our shirt. There's the mama. Of course, it's too big, but I'm going to show you guys once I make this bigger what it looks like. So now, oh, come on. All right, so now our first heart will go here and we will turn it. And then I'm going to go ahead and add 3 names on one sleeve. You know what? Let me make it bigger so it makes more sense to y'all. All right, so now this is 50. Go here. Let's go here. 3 names on one sleeve, and then I'm just going to turn my names to, like face the same way. And give me you. I'll take you over here. And I'll turn you here. And let's just go with the last one here. Bring you here. Now let me just make this bigger. Here. Here. and here. Alright, so let's turn. You're just going to slant it a little bit if this is what you guys want to do. You don't have to, turn it. You can do it whichever way you want. I'm just doing it this way because it looks a lot neater. Of course, it looks like it doesn't fit, but it will. And now let's go with our, oops, sorry y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate this one. The other one could stay down there. Since I'm already on this sleeve, I'm just going to do this one and it's going to turn there. And then let me get my other name, which is here. You go here. And we turn you there. And there you have it. Those viral mama sweaters that you have been seeing everywhere. Let me go ahead and make this bigger so you guys can really see what it looks like. There's your mama. This is your varsity lettering for your mama and your established. And then the script we used was the Ayashana script. And that's it. What you think? Think it looks good? You know what we have to do next? We got to go ahead and put it on a sweater. And remember, your mama font is your black, oh God, I'm losing my train of thought, y'all. The mama font is the flock, and your names are just your plain black HTV font, and your gold heart is that gold glitter. All right, I think I got that all together, and I think you guys can understand it. Y'all are smart now. So here we go. You're going to go ahead, and once you do this, you're going to, now here's the trick. Because this font and this font are your flock, you're going to change the color of your names so that even though it's going to be black, it'll print, it'll cut on a different color mat. So remember to change the colors of your names so they'll cut on a different mat, even though it's going to already be your black font. And then you have your gold for your glitter. And that's it. I think we got this, y'all. You guys are so great. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Make sure to hit the like button and that subscribe button and the notification bell. And make sure to come back to see what's going down in the crafty closet. And you know what? You got to stick around to the end to see how it turns out. Take care and be well, my friends.
Bye.